Good evening, guys. This is HBO coming to you again. Tonight we shall be sharing the last two of our lessons from the mountain ride. In the last few days, this is day 6. The last 6 days we've shared from lesson 1 to the 13th, which is review your decision. The first one being Dare Your Fears. And tonight, let's go to lesson 14, the last two lessons. So lesson 14 says, no man is perfect, no plan is perfect, no strategy is perfect. We will always need to lose sometimes to appreciate victories, to appreciate gains. Other people's intellect, ideas, and co may attract you and make you feel like, oh, this is a perfect one. And as we always say, the grass is always greener, always looks greener on the other side. You'll have to only come close to see if it's actually grass at all, or if it's even greener. Okay, but just like the grass always look greener on the other side, it may not actually be greener or perfect too. Your plan may even be worth using. At least that's a starting point. Okay, every man and every strategy will need some input. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with yourself. Try out the plans you have first. All right. Remember, we talked about when it's necessary to stop, when it's necessary to make a detour. But you have a plan. That's a starting point. Your plan may actually be as good, or your plan may be the one you need to modify or change. Don't be too jealous of other people or envious of other people's plans and ideas or victories, because you really do not know if that's good enough for you at all. I want to make sure that we run this over. I believe that's good enough. No man is perfect. Don't be pushed back by your failures. Launch out again. Last one, which is, there are 3. That's the first one. The second one is be flexible. That may have a little link with the 14th one, which is no man is perfect. Be flexible. Give people, plan, strategy a chance to fail first before you make plans to modify or change it. After all, no plan or strategy, as we said in 14, is complete. It's completely useless. If you modify a strategy or apply it to another problem, this is the beauty of what I'm talking about here, which is being flexible. If you modify the plans you have, or you modify the ideas you have, it may always work. But sometimes when the ideas you have don't even work on the problem you want to solve, if you look at it well, it's useful in another area. It's useful to solve another problem. Okay? If you modify a strategy or apply it to another problem, it will work. There is a place for every suggestion or idea. Find it. Look, let me use this time to explain something, that no man is useless. It's important for you to know that no man is useless. You can always, and no idea is useless. You can always find a place for it to work. I've always said, okay, let me share this knowledge with you, okay? The palm of your hand, this is one, this is another, so let me work with this one. See, the whole of this palm with these 5 fingers have 100% activity. 100% activity. Now, the thumb, the index, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the little finger. Some call this the pinky. Now, they all have what they do. The thumb carries about 20%. I'm sorry, about 50% of activity, the thumb. You know, that's why when you move the thumb, sometimes the whole of your fingers begin to move. The index have 20%, and between the middle finger and your ring finger is 15%, but your little finger has only 5. Did I get it right? I hope I did. 50, 20, and then 30 on this ones. 50, 20, and 30 shared on this one. So I'm not entirely right, but I remember that this one is just about 5% activity, which means that if you have 5 on 5 and this 2, 25%, I apologize, 25%. Now, if anything happens to the littlest finger, which is this one, like an accident, or you have you know, some injuries or sort of on the littlest finger, the activities in your whole palm will drop by nearly 50%. You would have done a calculation that, oh well, it's just 50%, 5%, so 5% should make the whole of the hand, you know, be 95% active. But no, it doesn't work like that. The littlest among you have their own contribution to the whole body. The littlest among you have the contribution they have to the whole body. So never ever underrate anyone or feel that, oh no, I know too much, this person can't know anything. Don't be too sure that someone somewhere doesn't know anything. Don't even be so rude to think that there are people who don't know nothing. Don't be too rude to think like that. Give them a chance. There is always usefulness in every human being. There's always one usefulness for the other in every human being. That's like getting very close to the last one. And the last one here is, when I say be flexible in 15, I mean really be flexible. Try to listen to other people. Try to consider other people. It's part of the lessons we learned on that trip, which is just perch a bit, listen to other people, relax on your plans. You must have seen among all the things we discussed that there are rooms for flexibility. Okay, so 16, which is the last final one, says everything that is good today. What is good today may not be good tomorrow. Or what I actually want to say, what is good today can become bad tomorrow. So you must always be ready to make better what is good and to get the best out of what is better. Keep developing, keep making good. If you do not develop, if you do not improve on what you have, consistently improve on what you have, they become obsolete with little time. They become obsolete. And I always say this, that the best things in life can be better. Everything can be better. So keep improving. I appreciate your viewership. Tomorrow I will do a summary of everything that we talked about. Everything in life can be better. The best things in life can be better. Thank you and good night. God bless you.